go check on the Forge Master and his apprentice now.
Okay, so Keiko, so the rest of the other two, Garen, what are you doing for today? By the way,
I don't know.
you just like hang
Like,
out?
well, I'm gonna ask them. Like, is there anything you guys need me to do? I
What's
mean, you
on
guys
the
were looking
list?
at a letter earlier, weren't you?
It's basically just don't fuck up and make sure people try out.
Okay.
Do you look at the letter again? By the way.
I look at the letter again.
Okay, so yeah, it says rest up, try people out, sort through the riffraff, don't fuck up, and then there's a big list of chores at the bottom of it.
We haven't seen that before.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, yeah.
Every single time.
I was trying to get that across to you guys.
Wait, we have?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay, I look at the chores.
it's just regular everyday chores, clean shit,
I say
move shit,
if
dust
you
shit.
if you want to, I would really appreciate you helping us with this, and then I'm probably gonna leave them because we kind of ignored the chores.
I mean, there's another 50 people here as well.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I was
so-
just about to say. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go like create a bigger
Yeah.
list and like nail it to the dormitory doors, basically. Not doors, but there's like a bulletin board in every like dormitory or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I nail it there, and I'm like, all right, you guys, listen up. We got some things to do around the guild hall. Of course,
And
you
I'm
can have
gonna
your
make
time to practice and stuff, but we
Yeah,
also need
these
your
are
help.
these are the guys that have already tried out and practiced.
Yeah.
So
It was originally about 15 people total in the castle. Now there's about 60 to 70 ish.
I told them that if they want to train in the castle in the guild every day, that they have to do 2 hours, an hour and a half of chores.
Okay,
At
the half orc originally says, I was talking to Tom, the swordman, the swordmaster, the elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't want us in there if we've already trained. He says we can come at
No,
night
I
and
meant-
practice, but just
Yeah, you're not supposed to go back.
days are for tryouts. He said.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was talking about like that big area in the middle of the guild.
I'm like, where that guy almost died.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I can lead people back over there if you want.
No, but what
I
we
mean, you
what
guys
we're
can
saying
train
is,
there, or you're free to leave and
Yeah.
practice elsewhere.
we just want to do some chores while we're here. So if you have free time while you're staying here, anyways, you might as well help us with teaching.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're not happy about finding out they have chores to do, but no one directly argues with you.
It's not like we're fucking mean about it.
It's fine. Yeah, no one directly argues with you. They're like, fuck, fine, whatever.
And I'm gonna
And
do
so
chores myself the whole day.
I thought you were going
Except-
to the
Yeah, except for
armorsmith.
when I'm going to the armorsmith. I'm
Okay.
gonna do that like that shouldn't take too
Weaponsmith, right? You went to Joe.
long. Yeah, he's right next door.
Yeah. So you head over to Joe's.
Yeah.
The little gnome greets you and says, "Hey, how can I help
Hey,
you?"
so you might know of my guildmate Keiko, and I point to the brooch at my
This is Keiko.
The whale.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
He left his longsword here, the greatsword here the other day.
Yeah, he went in here to he placed an order for a greatsword. I'm here to pick it up.
Isn't Keiko dead?
Yes, but his sword is still part of the guild, so I'm still here to pick it up. I believe it was paid for.
Give me a bluff check.
He's good at these.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Yeah,
definitely-
but-
Keiko, not human Keiko.
I've been
Keiko's
rolling
gonna be
shit
badass.
all
He's not
day.
an actual human. He's still a
I know.
whale. He just looks like a human.
I've been
It's
rolling
illusion.
shit.
You
all
will
day.
roll like a human now, though.
Will he?
I don't know.
Or is it
Yes!
actually an illusion?
Oh god, I mean like he's just gonna roll bad.
He says, "Well, I don't remember him paying, but I could always just put it on the tab, I suppose, for the guild. if
No,
the guild's...
because I know that he actually paid.
I don't remember him. Let me look. Let me look around, see if I can find record of it." And he digs through some like
I was
papers
waiting right
and-
outside when he paid, so I thought.
He says, "Yeah, I don't have any records of payment. That's it's fine. If I don't find it, I'll add it on the tab. It was about 300 gold, and he hands you the greatsword.
There's not gonna be added anything to the tab because I know he paid 500 gold.
If I find record of it, I will. If not,
If not, you're not gonna add it to the tab. You're gonna contact me, and I'll take care of it.
okay.
I'm John. John Smith.
All right, John. Like I said, I'll take a look later on today.
Keiko has learned the lesson of tabs being bad.
I'm not gonna tab anything.
So yeah, he gives you back your greatsword. It's now masterwork.
Okay, nice.
It's added the masterwork to it. Which is technically not possible in Pathfinder, but we're just gonna ignore that.
I think
'Cause it's
what's
dumb.
actually like he made a new sword. I think.
Yeah.
I actually paid 500 gold. or
Yeah.
something.
It's not.
So
there.
now I should. So he made my actual sword better. Or...
Well, he made your actual sword better, but we'll say it's a new sword so that Pathfinder nerds don't watch this video and get mad at me. Because technically it's not possible, but fuck you, it's my world, anything's possible.
We'll just say that I traded in my old.
Okay,
sword for it.
fine, whatever.
Alright. So, but unless there's anyone else who wants to do anything specific, I just go check up on the Forge Master and Thorin.
Okay. Have you guys been bringing him recruits throughout the past couple days, by the way, or no?
No, I said I'd bring him 5 people a week, and his week is not up with Thorin.
Okay. Let's see how she's been doing. Yeah, she's been doing pretty well, actually. She had a rough day yesterday, but all in all, she's been doing pretty well. He seems pleased. There's quite a few other people in here working. There's 4 or 5 other people in here that you don't recognize working with them as well now. She's just kind
I
of
go
on the
up to
line.
her, and is she doing anything?
She's just on the line. As a sword comes through, she's messing with the hilts and making sure the hilt's set properly.
So there's like an actual like line. People are doing a specific job, then they hand it to the next person. They
Yeah.
do that job.
Yeah.
I ask.
And
I
at
go
the end
over
of it
to
is the
Forge
master.
Instead of doing that, I go up to him and I ask if I have a specific task I have in mind. If you want to test Thorin. I use enhanced diplomacy on myself before.
No,
I
it's
go
fine.
up
That's not what it is. What task? What do you need help
if
with?
if we were to see what their true metal is, perhaps we should get them to test on something a true craftsman would be able to make. Maybe a masterwork item.
Sure. What do you have in mind?
A mace, a heavy one.
Like a
You son of a
Just
bitch.
a heavy mace, nothing special. Not enchanted.
like a hammer or just like a normal
A
like
mace,
a
an
2-hand?
actual mace used for weaponry.
Okay.
Since that
You
was
guys
what
are
she got in here,
freeloading.
and I think we should test her on such a thing.
Sure.
You son of a bitch.
Are you gonna pay for the materials or should we like? I mean,
we
I'm not
not?
gonna just ask her. We have it, but I assume. Who is this mace for? I guess is what I'm getting at. Are we just gonna make this for the guild and just like take it out of the normal everyday metals, or do you need this
That's
custom
what I
built for
was-
yourself?
It was just going to be a regular heavy mace, masterwork craft.
Sure. Yeah. Thorin, come here. You've got a task from Master Dwarf over here. She comes over and she's like, yeah. Yeah,
Greetings.
I could-
How was your last few days been?
well enough. We had a little incident yesterday, and she shows you a little burn on her arm, but nothing too bad.
I cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
It's not that bad. It's just kind of a
okay.
pink area.
Okay, I thought it was like an actual burn. I'm sorry to hear that. But are you up to a task?
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking that since you got in here under the idea that you were good with weaponry, that maybe you could show us if you're capable of crafting masterwork.
Yeah, I can take a crack at it.
How like difficult is masterwork? I don't actually know.
It's pretty fucking hard. It's
Is it?
like, yeah. Basically, it's you have to clear a DC of 20 on a craft check, like usually at least like 6 times.
Well, I say give it a go. If
And if you fail more than like 3 times, it ends up being worth more money than just getting it bought normally. But
okay, if the Forge Master thinks that it was done well enough, then perhaps he can speed along. We can speed along your training progress.
okay.
Think of it as an extra job.
Just sure, I'll take a crack at it. And she heads off to starts gathering materials.
I'll leave you to your business, Forge Master, and I thank you for this.
Not a problem.
I walk out.
Sure.
I go back to helping sort people for the day.
Okay, so first we'll do. You guys are. No one else is doing anything in particular. You guys are just
No.
doing chores and.
Maybe at some point I'll
Pretty
go
much.
see I'll go see the Forge Master guy at some point, and I'll just ask him. I will not place an order or anything, but I'll ask. So if you had to make a breastplate for a guy like me, I would guess I have the normal size. Like I'm not small or anything, so I don't have to be like.
Yeah. By the way, I had a question about how that works. Is he actually physically smaller when he wears it?
No. Essentially, it's. I mean, he appears to be, but not really. No.
Yeah.
But that's
So-
what I wonder. So he actually has to have it made bigger than he physically appears.
Yes.
To wear it.
Yes.
And
So
if
I'll
someone
see-
goes to touch him, is it like going through a hologram, or?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, if that's how it is, does he still smell like a whale?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll just tell him like my looks may deceive you, so you might have to make it like measure my things to actually get the correct thing. So make sure that I'm not.
Well, it's just a
Maybe-
breastplate. I mean.
Yeah, it's if I had to have made a breastplate, how much would that thing cost?
For you.
Yeah.
Probably 60, 70 gold.
Here's 90 gold, and take your time. It's no problem at the point. Just at some point, let me know when it's done.
Sure. You'll have to clear it with Dad first to make sure that we can use the iron
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. But
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do that before. So I'll not do anything.
Okay.
But I'll-
Forge Masters kind of shakes that, and these guys are fucking weird. Okay. So yeah, you guys all have a pretty normal day. Everything gets cleaned up and whatnot. You get your great sword. Does anyone else want to do anything specific, or you just shirtless montage the rest of the
I
day?
want to do the
Yeah,
chores.
shirtless.
Today. I'll make sure I'll make sure chores get done. And shit.
Okay, cool.
Sobo, if anyone causes a ruckus in the crowd, I'm casting Create Water over top of them.
There's no ruckuses. Now that things have been moved along normal, the crowd's not exactly happy outside, but there's no one fighting.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So there's only about 100 people actually left in the guild hall today, and they choose another 10. And then night goes on, dinner time happens. Someone interrupt me if you want to do anything. Other than
Nah,
that, you guys go to sleep.
For the rest of the week, I don't have anything to do until she finishes or fails to do the hammer.
I don't have anything till Thaddeus shows up.
Okay, so
Training, cleaning.
morning number 3, you guys are woken up.
I
Well,
wake up early and do chores.
Lemuria and Keiko, you are woken up by the sound of a dragon overhead outside. And by the sound of a dragon, I mean you hear your stupid fucking Dell smashing into the the top of the keep again, not being able to land properly.
Pretty
you-
sure I-
Sweet.
I'm
You
pretty
hear
sure I
fucking
skipped
giant
it.
scratch marks going down stone, and yeah, everyone's woken up by this.
I know it's
the
still.
Sweet.
Fuck.
Dell.
You
And so I
hear a
go
couple rows.
upstairs. My
My
Kidgel,
in-
come meet Dell with us. And so I lead him.
What? I know who Dell is.
You know exactly who Dell is. Yeah. He's the silver dragon that freed
Why?
everybody.
He's here too? Okay, whatever. Sure. Why would he want to talk to us? Are you sure he's not here to see Thad or something?
Probably is, but the guy's awesome.
Okay.
Dell's
I
pretty
wonder if he'll
fucking
want
chill.
one of my brownies.
Dell's pretty fucking chill.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Dell
definitely want
seriously
one of my
so cool.
brownies.
I don't know about that, but you can always offer. So then I'll go in.
Yo, you're muted.
Where
sir.
do you go to meet them? Like, you go out front?
Yeah.
And just, like, walk out the front door and try to greet them on the way in?
Is there no way on the roof? Is there like a staircase onto the roof?
There is, but it's way
So,
further than
do
the
I
fucking...
still have fun, today?
Roll me a fortitude save when you wake up.
And we also
You
have
still get fucked up.
remember one list.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Yes, you have to make fort saves for the rest of your life.
Roll me one more.
That's what sucks.
Okay, yeah,
There
you're
you
back
go.
to you're back to normal.
And we regain 1 wisdom, right?
You each regain
Yeah.
1 wisdom and health. Yeah.
I'm down to -1 now.
Okay, so you guys all head out front. Well, you 3, Garen, you're not there. You're upstairs in the dormitory
Halfway
somewhere.
there.
I'm hearing things.